We remain open in the name of the Creator, Master Wallace D. Farrar Muhammad, and the message of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, through the Holy Spirit of Truth, Ansar Muhammad, the Select One, the LMS J Man, Sajalahu, and Assalamu alaikum to the great Christ Master Plan, sir. So, a problem and solution speech, the greatest hindrance to our people, the lack of knowledge of self, a lack of love for self, the cause of the division, disunity, dislike, distrust, quarreling, stool pigeons, and fighting and killing among us stems from a lack of love for self and our being deprived of knowledge deprives us also of freedom, justice, and equality, and the names of our slave masters make us their children or their slaves to the eyes of the rest of the civilized world. If your last name is Johnny, Bobby, or Jackson, or Miller, Patrick, Henderson, you might want to join the Nation of Islam and sign your letter to Master Wallace D. Farrar Muhammad and get that X, and then see if you can get another holy name sent to you. You know, Malcolm X's name was first his slave name was Malcolm Little, and then he got Malcolm X, and then he was blessed with the name Malcolm Shabazz. You know, so the subject is the greatest, the problem and solution speech, the greatest problem and the most difficult problem, the uniting of the so-called American Negroes in America. So we would like to jump into the supreme list. We see that Allah came in a person, a Master Farrar Muhammad, in 1930 and started teaching the Honorable Elijah Muhammad a science, higher than any form of science, and taught him the mathematics, you know, the measurements of the earth, the measurements of the heavens, the population of the earth, you know, who was God, who was devil, you know what I'm saying, taught us this hidden knowledge. And Allah, he came to us in the person of Master Farrar Muhammad, and he left lessons for us. So he asked a question. He says, who was the original man? And the answer, the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe. Allah asks another question. Who was the colored man? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad answers. The colored man is a Caucasian white man, or Yakub's grafted devil, the skunk of the planet Earth. He asked question 3. What is the population of the original nation in the wilderness of North America and all over the planet Earth? And the population of the original nation in the wilderness of North America is 17,000, with 2,000 Indians, making it 19,000. All over the planet Earth is 4,400,000,000. And it says the population of the colored people in the wilderness of North America is 103 million. All over the planet Earth there's okay. So let's see here. He asked, Master Wallace D. Farrar Muhammad asked the question, what is the area in square miles of the planet Earth? And Honorable Elijah Muhammad answers, all over the planet Earth is 400, the square miles of the Earth is 196 million miles, 196,940,000 square miles. The land is 57,255,000 square miles, and the water is 139,685,000 square miles. This is exact measurements of the square miles of the earth, land, and water that was given from Allah. It said that he would come and measure the heavens. It says the Holy One cometh from Mount Paran, and the Holy One cometh from Mount Paran. It says God came from T-Man, and the Holy One from Mount Paran. So Master Wallace D. Farrar Muhammad asked some questions. So he says, why isn't the devil settled on the best part of the planet Earth? Answer, because the earth belongs to the original black man, and the knowledge that the devil was wicked, and knowing that the devil was wicked and there would not be any peace among them, he put him out in the worst part of the earth and kept the best part preserved for himself. Ever since he made the best part is in Arabia at the holy city of Mecca. The colored man or Caucasian man is the devil, Arabia is in the far east and is bordered by the Indian Ocean. Now, Master Watch for a moment, ask another question. Why did Moses have a hard time civilizing the devil? Answer, because he was a savage. Savage means a person that has lost knowledge of himself and who has been living a beast-like life. Musa was a half original man and a prophet. 2000 BC means before Christ. In the Asiatic world, it was in 11,000 hour. Civilized, or the 11,000th year, civilized means to teach knowledge and wisdom of humanity on the planet Earth. So we see that we put the devils in the worst part of the planet Earth. We put them into Europe, the hillsides and caves of Europe, the Caucasus Mountains, and then Musa had to raise them up and give them the knowledge of the Torah and teach them how to cook fire, bury their dead, not rape each other, get married, follow God, not cannibalize, not, poop on the floor, painting each other blue, painting themselves blue, eating raw meat, cracking animals in the head, eating raw meat. Moses had to sleep in a circle of fire, a ring of fire, just to go in and teach them devils and straighten them up, straighten them crackers up, and get them up out the caves, So, it said, let me see here, the lessons. Why does the devil call our people Africans? Master Watch, the God and the person Master Mama answers. The answer, to make our people in North America believe that that the people on our continent are the only people here and that they are savage. He bought a trading post in the jungle of that continent. The original people live on this continent, and they are the ones who stayed away from the civilization and are living a jungle life. The original people call this continent Asia, but the devils call it Africa to try and divide them. He wants us to think that we are different. So the devil divided us. He tries to keep us divided because Africans are really with the Asiatic black man. We walked all across the large area landmass, the planet Earth. So he tries to divide us. The unity of the black man in America. Unity is stronger than an atomic bomb.